None shall pass. Not without a lot of hard work anyway. Yes, it's Archmage Yorkie back. Now you know we Lives of Yorkie, when it's been 2 or 3 weeks, we don't go back to run. But I'm starting again. Now why am I starting Spellcaster again? Because 2 or 3 of you have commented on it, leading me to believe there's a lot of you like this game, as do I. But more than that, there's a rival started up. He doesn't know he's a rival yet, but I'm gunning for you, Canzalone. I'm gunning for you. Can Eater Pie is the name of your college. You can't eat a pie. You have got Yorkiewarts coming for you. And to anyone watching, I'm putting the link at the top so you know who to avoid. I'm not suggesting at all you go to watch him and support him. I'm not saying that he's a good professor. He's a youngster. You don't put youngster in charge of a school. He doesn't even have a magic hat, for God's sake. Just a magic do-rag. Doesn't even have a magic chihuahua. Anyway, that would be Canzalone. And this would be the start of a new run. Yorkiewarts. I've received advice. I've received help from you. And I've picked up some things watching Canzalone struggle. So, let's go. New campaign. We'll stick with the basics. All the basics. And this is Yorkiewarts. Let's see. We really need a rose for Yorkiewarts, if we can find one. Or something. You know what? Yggdrasil, the world tree. That will work. And a Ben Sinister. Yes. A Ben Sinister on Rouge. On a face. Let's see, the face can be Argent, I think. No. A Ben Sinister on Rouge. With a face Argent. And the Yggdrasil can be in Sable. Is there a better Yggdrasil? That's a better Yggdrasil. Now, the world tree. Let's go! Now that coward Canzalone, he started in the village. We're going to go for the forest. New students are on average poorer. That's unfortunate. But we don't need money, we need magic. More students are werewolves. Howling at the moon. They'll be coming to put the bite on. The ancient troll might cause trouble. Well, we're a YouTube channel. We're used to dealing with trolls here. And a large buildable area. A sylvan citadel. The kingdom's great forests are known for their giant millennium trees. We'll be at home here. Legends say that elves used to live in these woods, but everyone knows that elves don't exist. The local population lives more simply than the rest of the kingdoms, so do not expect any rich students. Wood people, students are poorer than usual, but have a higher chance of being werewolves. Place is full of magical creatures. We need a lot of gold if students are poor. And do everything in our power to make our students' future magnificent. It's full of magical creatures, of course it is. Right. Let's start with the houses, shall we? The first house. House name. Serpenses. And this, my friends, is the Nature Mages. With a touch of shadow and light conflicting within them. The brilliance of the sun on the green fields with a snake in brown, in maroon. Their robes should be green. Not alchemists. No, they're too chaotic for that. Jack of all trades. They're beautiful, comical, or steadfast. Well, who hasn't seen the nature mages and their pals uploaded as comical posts on Facebook. Here we go. And perhaps keeping them under control just a little bit. The Arcane casters. Disliking magic. Disliking nature, rather. And disliking the light. They mix up some shadow and some alchemy. They're athletic. And... actually, alright, we have to switch over a little because none of those are appropriate for the Arcaners. Alchemy. With light and arcane. And these other... Toxita House. House Toxita. Castellan decoration. On a background noir. With the gold, the ore. Which shall we use for the colour? For the decoration. Let's find something. Ah yes, the cauldron ore. That will work nicely. And you, my friends. You... let's give you the... no, that will be the House of Light if we find them. Let's give you the... let's give you the bright reds. In which case the background should be the fiery red. Nice. Athletic Alchemy Apprentice. Nice. And we'll have a dormitory right here. And we'll have a refectory next to the dormitory downstairs. And a student's hall needs to go above there. Right above the refectory. The fawn, the creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness and hunger. Head up to there, the student's room. And the stable. Stable should be in the distance, of course. There we are. Chaotic good. That sounds like our... chaos definitely for the nature. And that sounds like our nature people. Mediocre, though. Pedagogy. Lowers their learning rate. That's the same, unfortunately. That'd be better pedagogy. Unfortunately, we want chaotic for the nature people. So I think we're going for Scots Children. It's only a slight reduction. Ancient wisdom. Students in their classes learn 10% faster. Ah! So that counts as that. Fine. And an elder moves slower. That's fine. Beast magic teacher. There you are. Now, before we go any further, let's see what else we can get. Students' Hall Medicine. Let's increase it. Right. And another one. The Arcane Room. We do need Arcana. We do need to be learning Arcana. So there we are. Now the Arcane need to be non-chaotic, I think. It looks like Triss is our teacher here. She's inspiring, loses 20% less sanity, and she's steadfast. No, hang on. Students in this teacher's class have a small chance of losing a random negative trait good. She's relaxed, slows down the learning rate of students, and she's chatty. A relaxed moves a little slower. Triss! Why don't you join us? And another. Alchemy. Good. We do have a group dedicated to alchemy, of course, so that would be ideal. I think they're both neutral evil. He's got pedagogy. We're not going to go for that. We'll go for the mediocre. Ancient wisdom. This generates some mana points for their discipline. He's a researcher. While teaching, this teacher generates some mana points. Oh. Ancient wisdom increases fast. So that counters that. Elder. Move slower. Alright. Joe Bundia. Neutral evil. Fine. And finally, new students. Come on in. Gabrielle Nanny. Gabrielle, Shadow Disciple. Well behaved. Gabrielle's smart. Good. Chatty and aggressive. We don't have anyone dedicated to the dark. I think you're going to general class. Norman Iron Fist. Normal learner. Here for 7 years. Chaotic good. Worker Goth and Demoralized. I think you can go into the Toxita. I should have put you in Serpensis. I'm sorry. Arcane Scholar, Goth and Coward. Calvin, a bit slow. Lawful Evil. Why don't you go into... why don't you go into General? You're an orphan. You're a normal learner. 7 years. Voracious. Aggressive. Shadow Disciple. Put you in Serpensis. Sarah Sorrell. Chaotic Good. I think you might be in there too. Allergic to pollen. No, we're not going to put you in Serpensis then. That wouldn't do you good at all, would it? You can go into General. Right. So the students arrive. Ready to begin their classes. Cans alone. Can Alpha Pi. I challenge you to graduate more students than me. You say you're new, and you're certainly young. I don't have that much experience myself running a college. But I can outdo you, I'm sure. If not, I'll eat my hat. Well, maybe not. It won't taste very good. Hi there, we're from around here. We don't like trouble, we're not fond of strangers. What exactly are you doing here? Sacred magic. Healing of farm animals. Well, we do indeed have a stable, so that'll be good. Alright, Alchemy Apprentice. Well, that already means you're going into Toxita. Comical, Athletic, Heavy Sleeper. Chaotic Good. You're going into Serpensis. Gourmet, Antisocial and Down to Earth. You're dumb. Just going to the general class. I don't think you're going to get anywhere. Child of Nature. Well, then you need to go into Serpensis no matter what else is going on. Beautiful, diligent. Alfred, you're smart. I think I want you in Toxita. And we have... wooden set from the World Tree. 2 characters generate some prestige. 4 season shoulder pads. When a student is at least level 1 in Druidism and Herbalism, they gain the 4 season shoulder pads. Arcane's now doubled. I don't really rate that right now. Wooden set from the World Tree. Generate some prestige. Not bad. Chance of creating Mandragora root component cards. I think I want that. We want to start getting our alchemy stats going. The king sends his regards. New school for my kingdom. How great, so very great, and I would very much like to help, for I am fair and generous king. What would you need? Our school would need some new source of funding. That would be good. Help from the Royal Architects. An advanced room I think would be good. Enchantment workshop. Yes, absolutely. Enchantment skills would be useful. Enchantment. Lawful evil or lawful good? When you're casting things that affect people's mind, that's rather evil. But you're mediocre, you're appropriate. That's worth bearing in mind. and you improve their speed of learning, and you're a researcher. Okay, Ray, I guess we're going to be lawful good. Right. I need a new hat. Mine keeps falling off. Private bedroom allows 2 students to rest in great conditions, which greatly reduces tiredness. No. Coffee machine, active teachers. No. Psychologist, a room where psychologists can make your students immune to loss of sanity. That gives them a chance of unionizing. Tiredness and improved sanity. Well, let's give them a better bedroom. Why not? The Adventurers Guild are here. I found a window between 2 troll massacres to come and say hi. The opening of a new magic school is always good news for the Adventurers Guild. What kind of mages? Menfolk? Blow up things or magic trinkets? I think we're going to go for mending folk. Infirmary. Eat scholars' hands. Not a good idea. A guild banner active. Improve your reputation. Fine. And out here somewhere. Sneaky merchant, no. The peasants. What makes them bring more money in? I think going to the king would be good. I'm currently extremely busy. What do you want? Before the castle gates waits a group of horses alongside several packs of dogs. A royal hunting session is about to start. Came for the pleasure. Touchy subject, no. Enjoy the hunt, your majesty. That gives us 15 reputation with them. Heavy sleeper. The giant forest troll has been asleep for millennia, but your presence has disturbed sleep. If your reputation with him falls to 100, he will wake and he won't be happy. Well, that's not good. Another 4 students. You're a normal learner, you're miserable. So we don't get much gold from you. You're a worker, learns all magic 10% faster, deaf and down to earth. Let's put you in general. Flinwee Devil. Only here for 3 years. Beautiful. Lose much less sanity. Allergic to pollen, so you're not going into pences. Demoralised. I think we'll put you in Toxita. Dumb. That's not very good. Athletic, beautiful. Procrastinator and shifty. So you're a troublemaker who doesn't learn very well. Well, let's hope the snakes get you. Ida Parkov. Chaotic evil. Dumb. Miserable. Passionate and hypochondriac. Ida. Chaotic evil. Let's put you in Pences. Classes and students. Looks good so far. Statistics, local map, head teacher's office. The rules. Men and women invited, yes. Keep the discipline fair. Maybe a strict discipline. No. Other rules. Once a yearly contest. Reduce curriculum length by 1 year. Get a sponsor. You'll lose a bit of prestige. We'll get a sponsor. Most educated students. Students from wealthy families. Say any students or no pre-selection. We want more students, I think. Application free, 15 gold. Free dormitories, yes. Salaries. Well, 6 gold should be enough. And paid meals at the refectory, yes. No futures or anything. I think that's it for now. So out we go. And what's this? A school with no discipline? The Parent Association has heard it said that discipline is becoming ever so hazy a concept at your school. Have you taken any measures to reverse it? You're just exaggerating. Ah! Alchemy deck. A potion workshop, absolutely. The more classes, the better. Neutral, neutral. You've got good pedagogy and you're neutral on both. You've got ancient wisdom, so that will also help them learn faster. And you're reducing boredom for your students. You move slower. And you lose sanity over time. Never mind Bart, we don't need you to be sane, just careful. There we go. Heading over to the stables. The main building's looking good. The stable's a little distant, but that's fine. And another potion deck. Rune Scriptorium. Allow students to quickly improve their rune skills. Yes. Runes. I prefer your pedagogy. You're fun and unbreakable. You're inspiring. Steadfast. Relaxed. Moves a little slower. Increase the boredom of other characters. I don't like that you're mediocre. You're chaotic neutral. You know what? Some rune casting, chaotic rune casting. Why not? Why not indeed? Battlefield. My adventure friends and I are back from Battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back and slashed my leg. Can you do anything? Oh, it's not that bad. Or we lose with the Inquisition. It's not that bad. 4 more students. You're smart. You're lawful neutral. You're passionate. 4th and last magic level 25% faster. You're a heavy sleeper. Tiredness level slower. And you're demoralized. Not sure where to put you. Not in Serpentis, they're chaotic. You can go into Toxita. Lawful neutral. You're a half-orc. Learns 40% faster in rooms with an animal. And then needs to go 20% slower. Jack of all trades. Let's put you into the general class then, shall we? Jonathan Mukina. You're gourmet. Those prestige gains. You're popular. No. Gourmet is hunger lowers 30% faster. You're a bully. Lower sanity of nearby students. You're aggressive. A bully. Low sanity of nearby students. Aggressive. Insults make the targeted students lose more sanity. Not so sure about you, my friend. Why aren't you going to Toxita? Werewolf. Werewolves hit twice as hard, recover health over time, and intimidate other students. Reduce their need to misbehave. And immune to aberrations. You're ambitious. And a gourmet. And you're demoralized. Let's put you in the general class. Yet more from the thing here. I don't have any injuries. I'm not worried about that. Let's improve our enchantment workshop. I think we're doing fine right now. Whether we keep doing fine, that's another matter. As long as I beat that cans alone. Seriously, a youngster being a headmaster? I don't think so. You need an old man for that. Or an old woman, either way. But you need the elder. You know what I said? I'm not recommending you go watch him. I'm changing my mind because you know what might happen. You might put him off if you go there and cheer him on. Try and give him advice. Help him. That might put him off his stride. He's young, still he'll get in a flap. Go see him. It's Kanzalone. K-N-Z-A-L-O-N-E. Now. Royal Bastion. Again, enjoy your hunt, Your Majesty. And if we look at the map now, we're at 30. That makes our students wealthier. If we can get it to 75, we'll get 20 gold every time we recruit as well. Also, we're almost there. Oh, it's not that bad. It's me again. My leg wound has changed colours and has started to smell. Really needs help. Do you really bother everyone? No, I'm not going to do that. They say Mandrake Drool heals all. Reputation with Adventurers Guild increases. Or... yes, that's what we're going to do. Give them some drool. And then we'll have a green bed. Students learn a bit of druidism and herbalism. There we are. And we have more students. 2 more at the moment. A light sleeper. Demoralized and bibliophobia. It won't work in the library. You could go anywhere, really. You're neutral and evil. Why don't we put you in Serpentis? You're courageous. You're lawful good. Lawful's not for Serpentis, of course. Pretentious, demoralized. Let's put you in Toxita. And we have another of these. Mechanical Wings. When a student is at least level 2 in Enchantment and Runes... we've got both of those available. They receive mechanical wings, which it's more likely to be offered more prestigious futures. Good. Getting up on that. It looks like we're getting closer on several of them. We have no light or dark going on at the moment, of course. Ah, good. Tribal bed. Characters who sleep in this bed no longer become tired for a long time. Or a totem. Active students in this room slightly improve their druidism skills. Could be useful. Or a dolmen. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their druidism skills. Yes. Yes, yes, indeed. Right. Chaotic good? Yes. Oh, chaotic good. Yes. Oh, good pedagogy. I like that. You're punctual. Move faster. You're a researcher. Nice. You're demanding. Their wages 30% higher. I can live with that. Oh, you're a hypochondriac. You know what, Janella? You'll do us nicely. We are doing very well on creating alchemy. Now we are another one. Library mysterious blueprint. Students working in this have a small chance of gaining intelligence. Could be useful. Drooler. This creature wanders to school, slowly cleaning the rooms it passes through. Nice. Up to 2 students can work at the library to improve their best magic. Ooh, one of those 2. I think we're going to get a library. There we go. Right there. Let them improve their magic. Right, future, it's time to create specific teaching goals. We should put a curriculum together so our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like? Time emissary, famous bard, or undertaker? Don't have temporal or heroics. Got druidism. Don't have portal magic. We don't have any necromancy. So I guess we'll go for a famous bard. To train a student for this future, you must focus on the following types of magic. If the requirements are fulfilled, this future will automatically be offered to students at the end of their studies, as long as the objective is not completed. Yes. We're so hungry. What can I do about that? The human will find us something to eat. Otherwise, we'll eat the human and the small humans living in the human's house. We'll also eat the house that the human and small humans live in. Typical bloody orc. And probably the human's pets too. Very typical orc. Eat the neighbouring village? No. We have nothing to offer. Unfortunate, but we don't. 1 applicant. Alright, well, you are a bit slow. You're a bit of a dimwit, aren't you? You won't work in the library. You're demoralised. You're popular and a worker. Really nowhere for you to go. So, just put you in the general class. I don't turn students away. I just expect them to do well. If they don't, well, none shall pass. And we can communicate again. The Royal Bastion. The King's Council approaches him in a panic and announces the A38 certification forms are no longer found in drawer 4 of the 3rd floor's thickened hallway. I simply came for the pleasure of conversing, plus 10. The touchy subject, but the university needs money. No. Are all these forms really necessary to rule a kingdom? Let's see what happens with that. Administrative hurdle. Of course it's useful. How do you intend to managing the flow of push nails into village potions export business? It would be a relief for the king not to have to think about that. We're the ones selling the potions. We have copies of all the correct paperwork. And if we help you write some new ones, will that help? 15 faction. Nice. Let's have another look at the map. And see where we are. At 45. We need another 30. So close to getting another standard deck. And we've got another alchemy deck. Potions Workshop. Guinea Pig. Proves a chance of receiving a rare encounter when sending guinea pigs. Yes. Go to the library, Guinea Pig. School specialty. Every respectable school needs a special magic discipline they specialise in. It's crucial if you were to be recognised internationally. Well, we seem to be focusing on alchemy. Alchemy will do the trick. Now, scholarship. Hello. Did you know the neighbouring school gives scholarships? What, that canal for pie? Yes, I heard they give pie and chips. I could be wrong. What about you? Well, no, we don't do that. Of course we have scholarships. Yes. 5 students, 5 students. And more. 1 student's here. You're brilliant. Oh, we want you in then. You're chaotic evil. Chaotic. You go to Serpensis. 5 students. You're dumb. You're neutral and good. You're wealthy, which is good. Let's put you in the general class. You're lawful evil. I think you should go into Toxita then. Oh, wait, you're a child of nature. No. Even though you're lawful, which really Serpensis isn't, I'll put you in Serpensis. Lawful good. Diligent. A bit slow, unfortunate. Generates 10% more mana while studying. Demoralized. Patrick, where are you going to go? Let's put you in Toxita. Light sleeper. You got an old-fashioned. Well... actually, you're chaotic. Well, let's put you in Serpensis. Lawful and evil, gourmet, deaf and down to earth. Let's put you in Toxita. And more new students. Chosen by the lights. You'd learn light faster, and that is a secondary focus of Toxita. So, generally, let me put you in there. Olivia, courageous, unbreakable, deaf and allergic to pollen. Well, you're not going into Serpensis then, are you? Put you in general class. Passionate, chosen by light. Well, since we don't have a light school, you can go into Toxita. Athletic and aggressive. Let's put you in general. You're neutral and good. You're unbreakable and chatty. We're lacking some in Serpensis. You'll go there. And there's a nice new place. Nature room. All their natural magic. Yes. Yes. Hell yes. Neutral good, neutral evil. Ancient wisdom. Appropriate. Interesting. You learn at normal rate. You learn at plus 10, but the ancient wisdom gives you plus 10. Fun. Steadfast, 20% less fun. Athletic is 25% faster. Elder and heavy sleeper. Round belly, hungry faster. So hunger's going to be a huge thing for you. You know, Wilfred, I feel for you there. Now, a greenhouse, herbalism. Let's do that. Chaotic neutral, lawful neutral. Well, I really think it should be chaotic because honestly, that's what our nature people are. Inspiring and steadfast. You've also got good pedagogy, which is good. You know what, Natasha? I don't need to look any further. You are going in the greenhouse. Making some progress, and we're about to get another on the alchemy deck, I think. There we are. Rune Scriptorium improvement, potion shop improvement, or mentor. I want to improve the Rune Scriptorium, I think. There we are. Ah! Interesting. Hang on, pause. If it seems that that's the cost from here, from the evolution level. I see. Right. You'd need 2 for either of those. Interesting. I hadn't seen that before. So there's a very good reason for improving them. Now, what else did we get? So I heard a chink. Or a ka-ching, or whatever you want to call it. Class separation. The kids from other houses are dragging our children down. It's time to act. Time to separate. 5 prestige points. What do prestige points do? higher your university prestige is, the more students you will attract. Play cards to increase prestige. You know what? Let's do that. And it looks like we have to build up. That common room needs to be assigned. That can be House Toxita's common room. Nature magic's filling. We're actually getting close to an arcane magic. Getting Mandragore grouped. Yeah, one fall. As we get closer to the end of our first year. What was this? Ah! Right. Time to visit the Royal Bastion again then. Can we join the hunt? Draw the card hunting trophy. I'd rather get closer. That would be 55-60. I'd be within one enjoy the hunt of getting 20 gold each time we recruit. Ritual Orc painting. New students have a higher chance of being half-orcs. Rune Scriptorium or Enchantment Workshop. Let's get the Enchantment Workshop boosted, shall we? And it can be Companionship or Sculpture Workshop. Working on the Golem, have small chance of generating unfinished Golem card. Let's do that. Not sure what it does, but let's do that. Ah! Another one from the Nature deck. Pig Chamber. Up to 3 students can use a Pig Chamber to communicate with outside world and speed up communications with factions. Very useful. Or a stable increasing beast magic. I want the Pig Chamber first. Let them communicate faster. Reduces the whole school's upkeep by 25%. Yes, nice. And there we are, our first Arcane. Interdimension room, portal magic skills. That's something we need. Doom does not need a teacher, but lowers students' sanity. There we have it. Portal room. And it's the damn orcs bothering us again. Greetings, humans. Our clans need sorcerers to fight the king's forces. So I wondered if you could help. We're real nice folk. You didn't seem real nice before, now did you? Orc clans, and improve your relationship with them to plus 90. So it'd be real cool what they say. What a great idea. That loses out with the faction there. With the Kingdom faction and the Inquisition. I don't want to do that. Although getting to plus 90 from minus 40 would be good. No. Sorry, orcs. You threatened us. We'll see if we can build up faction with you later, but you're not exactly my priority right now. Honestly, the king is. And we're in year 2's winter. Druidism and portal magic. Good. You're back! The giant crawl rise. Be careful. He's going to wake up. That's not good. Tiny bit of light magic. Everything else should gain a little faster though. What was that? Roasting box. We can't keep this up, sir. Grading all the homework takes an eternity. And our students don't help. They're so unbearably incompetent. the send them over to Can Alpha Pi if they're incompetent. We don't need them. The beds are like bricks, our meals are paltry, not to mention our wages. This is why my colleagues and I have one demand: to make a special box that makes great coffee. Alright, I'll pay for it. Fine. This is why we need the kingdom faction up, so that we get more money. Lots more money. Alright, Royal Bastion. You see the king being regularly disturbed by characters in motley coloured costumes. A circus is coming to town, but they have one problem. Oscar the Flying Elephant, their main attraction, is sick. Oh. I simply came for the pleasure of conversing with our dear majesty. That didn't quite get where we need. But we have another alchemy card. New half-orc. Starts recruiting 5 new students with a half-orc trait. Or we can improve the library. We can improve that. Let's get some half-orcs. Let's get some more students. Your normal lawful evil. Alchemy apprentice. Absolutely intoxicator. Get in there. Your normal jack of all trades. Chaotic good. You can go into the general class. You're diligent. Generates 10% more mana while studying. Chaotic evil. Go into Serpensis. You're a worker. Half-orc. Learn 40% faster in rooms with an animal. And needs grow 20% slower. Misbehaves a bit more. Worker, ugly, hyperactive. Get into general, why not? Diligent and passionate, you're chaotic good. I'm going to put you in Serpensis. And we have a new card. Terrarium. Active students in this room slightly improve their herbalism. Or shoulder marten. When a student is at least level 2 in beast magic, they receive a shoulder marten. They can no longer suffer from aberrations. Let's use a terrarium. Over there. And we're into spring. Well, I think since we're progressing through year 2, that's where we'll end it for now. Again, if you want to support us, but also go check out that Canzalone's Can Alpha Pi fraternity. Show them support and distract them from getting the job done. See you next time.